Dr. Rob here. I just had a thought to share with you because there's many times in our life we go through things come against us. We understand why, situations that we face, and I know nobody likes to fight and nobody wants a conflict. But there does come a time, sometime, that somebody has to stand up to be seen and speak aloud to be heard. There comes a time, sometime, that somebody has to stand up and say, freedom is never granted voluntarily by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. So we just celebrated Martin Luther King's Day a few days ago, and I'm thinking civil rights was coming to mind. And I'm so glad a little woman decided she wasn't about to sit at the back of the bus not one time more. She stood up from the back of the bus and walked to the front and sat down as if to say, my daddy owns a bus line. I'll sit where I please. You see, somebody has to get tired and somebody has to be pushed down one time too many. Somebody has to get up and say, devil, maybe you whooped me yesterday and maybe you whooped me today, but I got news for you. By this time tomorrow, I'm going to learn how to fight you. You see, there's a time when the rhetoric is over and words have lost their validity. There comes a time when you have to say, I'm not going to draw a line in the sand, not one time more. Probably aging myself a little bit. And I don't know if any of you done this, but don't you remember being on the elementary school playground and a big bully comes up and bothers you and you draw a line in the sand, you say, hey, I hope and dare you cross this line. And just at the same time hoping and praying that he doesn't. But then when he crosses that line, you do what a lot of Americans do, and you do what most Christians do. You backed up and drew another line. I come here to tell you that we need to get in our spirits, that we're not ready to draw another line or back up one more time, that we're ready to step over the line and invade enemy held territory and get our stuff back. Whatever that the enemy has stole from you, whatever he took from you, it's time to go on the offensive and go get that stuff back. So I'm coming to get my joy back. I'm coming to get my peace back. I'm coming to get my mind back. I'm coming to get my money back. I'm coming to get my honey back. I'm coming to get my kids back. Whatever it is that the enemy has taken from you, it's time for us to go get it back because we know that no weapon that is formed against you is going to prosper. You may say, hey, Dr. Rob, I've tried that church thing. I tried that Jesus thing. It didn't work out. People talked about me. I've been church hurt before. I've seen posts about being church hurt, and I've been church hurt before. But in Isaiah 54:17, it doesn't just say no weapon formed against you shall prosper, but it also says that every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall condemn, that the Lord's going to condemn that. So it doesn't matter what people say against you. And it could be outside the church, it could be inside the church. Know that the Lord has it taken care of. You may say, hey, Dr. Rob, you don't know what I've done in my past. You don't know what I'm doing currently. Honey, that doesn't matter. What matters is pressing forward, moving on. Because I got good news for you. There's still a God that redeems. There's still a cross that bleeds. There's still a prayer that is heard and answered. And there's still a triumphant church in Jesus Christ on which the gates of hell shall not prevail. Because no weapon formed against you will prosper. You say, but I keep on falling. I keep on messing up. The Bible says a just man falleth 7 times. He's not just because he falls, but he's just because he gets back up. So today, get into your spirit. Know that I may have fallen, I may have messed up, but I'm coming to get everything that is due to me, that God has promised me, because I know no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I know that I'm more than a conqueror, and that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. We hear these scriptures all the time. They're almost like buzzword scriptures almost. But if you really listen to it and put it into your heart, and not just put it into your heart, but act out on it, that's when things are going to happen. So no matter what you face, no matter what you go through, just keep on pressing forward. You may fall, but just keep on getting back up. You may stumble, you may have to crawl a little bit, but it's going to be okay. Just keep on moving forward, keep on pressing on, because know that no matter what, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You got this.